Salutations everyone, this is Razor here giving you another Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay. It's going to be a team deathmatch on the map Launch. Here I'm going to be on my rushing route off at the start with the spaz, see if I can get a streak going, but usually that doesn't happen very well, so I'll be switching up to the Silenced Galil here pretty soon. There he is, rocking the Donatello Ninja Turtle emblem. So like the video if you like the turtles, or not, you know, it's up to you. But Launch, pretty straightforward map. It's perfectly symmetrical, which is very rare for any of the Black Ops maps. And when I say perfectly symmetrical, I mean like if you just hit start and you look at the map, it's completely the same one way as another. I'm not saying that each side is identical, but as far as the surface area goes, they are identical. And with Launch, you know, you're really only going to be spawning on either side of this map. It's really not a mystery. If you're on one side, the enemy's going to be spawning on the other. So, and it's pretty much of a short map. You won't see a lot of people running through the launch pad side with the rocket that launches halfway through the map, which is of course why they called it Launch. But not many people are going to be over there. The main action is going to be right where I am here in the middle, and of course, you know, right up closer to the spawns. Take out that little camper with my really good player gun, or the RPG. I know the acronym doesn't fit, but I like it anyway. I really use the RPG here in my Silencer Ghost class. Just take out those campers. You know, gives me another option to take out someone who's camping up in a window where, you know, my Silenced Galil is the best choice. And because this map is really small and there's a lot of really close engagements, it's really one of the better maps to put a suppressor on any of your weapons. And that's why I like going with the Silenced Galil here. Like I've said before, I choose the Galil to silence because it's a high-powered weapon, higher powered than the faster rate of fire weapons like the AUG or FAMAS or Enfield. It's a slower rate of fire than any of those, but it has a higher damage output, which is similar to the AK-47 or the Commando. Now, I like using the suppressor on the Galil specifically because since it's a lower fire rate weapon, you're going to be using less ammo, and without the ability of having dual mags and suppressor on this weapon without sacrificing sleight of hand, you're going to be going through the only ammo that you have. But I'm not rocking Scavenger and I don't have dual mags, so I'm really stuck with what I'm given. And since it's a lower fire rate weapon, I'm going to be shooting out less bullets at such a high rate, which is why I like using Commando, AK-47, or Galil when it comes to suppressing a weapon, because I'll be going through ammo a lot less frequently. And I like the Galil the most because it holds 35 rounds in its magazine, which is the highest capacity assault rifle aside of the G11, which holds 48, I believe, but that doesn't matter right now. The Galil has 35, the AK and the Commando only have 30, and so, you know, when you're using that suppressor, you're going to need more bullets to put down an enemy. So those extra 5 bullets do become crucial in some battles, especially when there's multiple enemies or you're not the greatest shot, like everyone really is from time to time. You know, we all have our moments. Let's be honest. And so that's why I like the Galil, and it's one of my favorite weapons. Real steady recoil. It's got great iron sights, and as you can see here, I know the enemy's spawning because they have the care package, and my team is spawning on the opposite side. So just trying to take a position right here. I'm gonna wait for the enemy to run by, and I see this guy on the right here peeking out, so I take him out. And it being a higher damage assault rifle, when I'm going for those longer shots, I'm going to need to burst fire less ammunition, and therefore make a more effective gun for killing at long range when it's suppressed, as opposed to, say, the FAMAS or the AUG. Take out these two guys right here. Got my attack helicopter, and our sport doesn't do a lot of damage on this map because there's so many walls and crevices that people run through. But, you know, then again, there's not many buildings to hide, so kind of a trade-off there. There's, you know, posting up here in the enemy spawn. I'm not placing too much so that the spawn flips. I want to keep them spawning where I know where they're going to be coming from. So I post up here, and the silencer allows me to do that more effectively, as I just popped that guy, and his teammate right in front of him didn't notice I was behind him taking out his friend, because it didn't show up in the radar due to my silencer, and it also reduces muzzle flash and makes the sound of the gun much lessened, although it doesn't do much, you know, when you have like Turtle Beaches or something. But see, I was able to tear down the opposing team because I had the silencer, took out a couple guys with my RPG, had to resort to the knife. I was lucky to get one kill because I'm not too great with a knife, but then I eventually got mowed down. But if I was rocking a higher kill streak like a chop gunner, dogs, or gunship, then I probably would have gotten it there, especially since I utilized those RPG missiles to their full effect, getting a kill each. And of course, using the Claymore to hopefully get another extra kill there. And using the Simtex for the same reason, of course. I don't use the throwing knife too often, only when I, just messing around, but it could be pretty cool as well. But unfortunately, my team wasn't the best. I did all that I could, but it's team deathmatch, not solo deathmatch, and the reflection of a single person's success is due to great teamwork, and I didn't do as well as I would have with the better team. I was still able to post a pretty decent score, 37-8 with 3 assists. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you think I deserved it, a thumbs down if you do not think so, and I will see you guys later.